How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Dredge. I am Jello. It is getting dark out, apparently. I didn't think that it was this late last time. I ended... Oh well. Anyway, we are in the Pale Reach. Looking for a couple of... Well, we're looking for the last icebreaker part. But we have found a couple already. And there is a absolutely massive narwhal with arms after us. Well, maybe not after us, but that's swimming around, and we need to continuously feed it to make it happy. It's interesting. We found 2 pieces of an icebreaker that we need, and we found um, 2 of the 3 explorers as well. So we found a... Oh, is that the narwhal over there? I think that might have been the narwhal over there. Yeah, I found 2 of the 3 crew members that need to be freed. I'm guessing they need to be freed. But we also need... yeah, there's the narwhal over there. I think he's hungry. So let's go ahead and move over some of these fish to feed him, to keep him away from us. As I don't feel like being eaten today. And I still need 2 more or 1 more piece of the icebreaker. There we go, and let's move away. Hey, Mr. Narwhal. I don't think I would call that a narwhal personally, but what do you know? Oh, man. I didn't realize. I should have known that I needed fish right there, but I didn't realize that I needed fish right there. So I guess we're going to go ahead and catch ourselves a bunch more fish again. There's that. Whoops. We need a total of 8 of these. Oh. That is the 3rd mutated one of these fish we've gotten. Interesting. And we need even more. I don't see any over there. Alright. Well, it looks like we're getting one of these then. And there we go, and I can release that one. So let's go see if we can't get this 3rd piece to the icebreaker. I don't know where the narwhal went. That's okay. He probably doesn't need to be fed right now anyway. But we're gonna give him more food. So let's give you that one and that one. He's already a mutated fish, so surely eating more mutated fish won't do anything. At least I hope not. Hopefully it'll not make him more angry. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Narwhal. That is very kind of you. There's another. Ooh. claw right there. Interesting. And this will be the last piece of the icebreaker that we need. Fantastic. Go ahead and throw that there. And I'm not worried about getting fish right now. Instead, we will dock here. Speak to the navigator after going through this camp. Let's look at the equipment. Let's see. There are a few pieces that still remain. Whoever made the camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag you find a leather-bound journal. 4th of June. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others the deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. None held the glow that we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the water, or in the ice to the west. And so a disturbance in the east, a disturbance in the west. And there's a claw on the east and a claw on the west. Who would have thought? It began as a periodic distant rumble. The men dug deeper. The pulsing quickened, strengthened until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I still have to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier through this, though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until the morning. But this morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatswain remains at a camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow we're to journey together to the west towards the shifting ice that I reported. We're alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through the narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge. His head is turning this way and that. Listening for the slightest sound, he's convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. And that's where that journal ends. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment. Dark shaped twists within, and it is the navigator. Trapped. Forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it. Somehow. Free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it. Somehow. Free me. What happened? See, the digging. The cracked ice. Like a web awoke the ice heart. I told him. Whispers in the west. Took the boatswain east. Returned alone. The dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rode here. The captain saw the claws, gripped my soul. He insisted, made camp. Shadow of the beast, waiting for the stars. In the night, I saw his shape suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark, he left me. Break it. Okay, well, it's gonna need the same tool that we don't have. So instead, we will rest and head back in the morning to get the icebreaker fixed up. And then we can see what all is left to find. I would absolutely love to say that I could outrun this narwhal. However, I don't think that I could. So, we're gonna try to be careful. Although, with shortcuts soon coming to be a thing, we might be able to. But again, we'll have to make sure that the narwhal is fed. So I think those thunk thunk or thump thumps that sound like heartbeats are the heartbeats of whatever this monster in the ice is. Not the narwhal, whatever those claws belong to. Because if it was frozen, but it's still partially alive, then we're probably going to end up finding it. And we're probably going to end up regretting a couple of decisions. But that's okay. We're fishermen. We've been out here for 57 days. Yeah, 57 days. We know what we're doing at this point. At least I hope so. Alright, and here is the last part. That's everything. Let me just warm up my hands a little, then I'll get started. Oh my goodness, it took you so long to do that. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. I would love to, but I'm not going to do it in the dark. That seems like a fool's mistake. Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want to temporarily remove the icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. I mean, I like it. Say, but for an ice shaper, it's different from your icebreaker. It's for cutting chunks of ice. Find the missing device. I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. Blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Oh, that's interesting. That'll be useful. Let's see. Oh, you can't actually see it on here. Oh, that's sad. I mean, at least it doesn't take up. You see it there. So at least it doesn't actually take up any slots of storage. So that's nice. Alright, let's go break through some ice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. That makes things so much easier. I can't go that way. Don't see the narwhal. So I think we might be good for the time being. And I can just as easily hit the little boost. So, let's go ahead and grab some cloth while we're here. Why not? I'm sure that it'll be useful anyway. What in the... Oh. Oh, that is... That would be the narwhal. That I thought that we were clear of. How about we don't? How about we really don't? I'm not sticking around to find out what it's gonna do to my ship. And it sounds like it's gone. Whew, that was a close one. That one was very close. So I guess we need to go fishing and feed the narwhal. I guess it only stays dormant for like a day at a time then. Oh right, we need 800 for that. I thought that we were working on putting stuff, putting putting stuff together. Pursuits. Explore the area. Find whatever the voice in the ice was. The voice in the central camp. Blah blah blah. Yep. Need to find the missing ice shaper. All right. Before we do all of that, I'm gonna go catch some fish. See if we can't. Oh well, that ice depleted, or that fish stock depleted quickly. So let's see what's over here. Is this? Oh, this is gonna just be wood, isn't it? Man, all right, fine. I guess I'll take it. We're gonna need it anyway, so. But we need to get more fish so we can um, feed the narwhal once again. So I'm going to assume that he only stays satisfied for about a day at a time. Which is both nice and it kind of sucks at the same time because that's a lot of extra stuff to manage. So, where's my speed? There it is. Zoom, 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 and there we go. And let's throw that, and that in there. Rest. And let's go catch ourselves a couple of fish so we can go feed this narwhal. And then I need some of these larger fish that are going to be over here. And around the bend. Oh, no, that is not any of the larger fish. Alright. Well, maybe it's also partially the breaking the ice is what anchored it. I would assume that would anchor it anyway. Nope. Nope. Yeah, you can't get me now, can ya? Can ya? Alright, so that's over there. We're gonna have to play this smart. I don't think it is the ice that anchored it. I think it's just the fact that it's hungry. So let's go ahead and just throw these fish on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and run away. Run away, run away. That should keep it fed. Which means we can grab the ice pick. Nice! They probably meant for you to get it right here anyway. Or ice axe, sorry. Same thing. But yeah, we can grab that. We can go ahead and grab some more of this. That way we have enough to feed it on the next day. So we need 8 of these. If I can get 8. Fish stock is high. So I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. And was that 4, 7, go as a trophy of a mutated fish. That's nice. And we can go ahead and do two things here. We can free the captain, which will inevitably progress the story. And we can do not risk breaking its senses through the ice. Well, I'm gonna break it anyway. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Okay, bye-bye, Captain. Uh, oh. Oh. Well then. That's slightly terrifying. Oh. A brilliant crystal of pure ice. Gossamer fills of radiant. Gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in storage. Interesting. Throw that in storage, take a rest. And then so we wake up and undock. I guess now we need to find another ice pick. Which, I mean, makes sense that we would need to find another ice pick. But we're gonna load this up so the narwhal doesn't come after us. And go find another ice pick. Go explore a little bit more. Bye-bye, Mr. Narwhal. Enjoy that. He does have 4 legs. I could tell if he had 4 legs or not earlier. I think we're going to go this way because this is where another shiny bit was. And see what we can get over here. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, and we can get another piece of this rare metal. Whatever it's called. Refined metal. There we go. Rare metal, refined metal. Same thing. And this is, oh, the little freezer thingy. Which will be useful. I don't know if it'll be useful here, but it'll definitely be useful in the future. Oh, that is a big chunk of machinery. Oh, let's look at the map. Oh, we're right there. Okay, so that's where we haven't been yet then. Which means there's probably there's ice shard over here. There's probably one around here. Probably one over there that we need to get to. So I'm gonna go explore a little bit more. See what's around here. More of these small fish? No, not at all. Oh man. A couple of these will be fine. Let's grab at least one more. And well, now it's dark out, so I guess we should probably head back to the pontoon and then make our way around the map later on. However, it's actually a good thing that we're heading back to the pontoon, as it's getting to be that time. I mean, I still got a few minutes left in this episode, but it is getting to be that time, so I just am hoping that we don't get any infected eels or leeches or anything. There we go. Nice and easy. Go ahead and sell those, throw that in storage. Ice shaper. You really found it. How on earth did you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? Don't even ask. Slot this blade in here, and there we go. Blocks of ice coming right up. Fantastic. And this lets us rest, so our insanity starts to go down a little bit. Oh. They thaw in a day. Okay. Interesting. And good to know. I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my pontoon. Not a problem. Alright, now we just need to go and catch a load of fish. Go feed this narwhal again. Looks like there's stuff over there that we can get. Wow. That was not a lot of fish right there. That's okay. We can catch more. What I would really like are some of the big fish. That way I don't have to spend all day fishing. But, because I don't know if the amount of fish you give the narwhal affects how slowly it comes after you. So, that'll be interesting to find out. Anyway. Let's go this way, and we've been over there, we've been over there. We'll feed the narwhal right here. Listen to the little thump thump. Thump thump, thump thump. Because there's clearly some giant sea monster, so... Go over here and see if we can't find another ice pick of sorts. If we can, fantastic. If we can't, that's fine too. However, I will try to pull 2 of these. One, that works too. So we can make more progress. And we are... Oh. Well, that's unexpected. I guess we found where the monster is at. And we found another ice pick too, so that's great. Yeah. This isn't terrifying at all. There's another person. I thought there were only 3. There's 4 of you. And that eyeball is closed because it's the one that we... I don't like that you're looking at me like that. Because that's for the captain that we freed. So, of course, there's 4 total. Ice shard. Alright. A sound of anger lashes from within. murder. Betray your men. Left us here, your sleepless god. The voice aberrates. Wait, your shadow. It speaks. Another shape? Please, save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? You're the first officer. Okay. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed this place. Find the axe. Okay, what happened? The men saw lights, southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drift in some carried away. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pull ashore, quickly. The size of it, the light. Somehow, he knew. The eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said, it chose him, alone, avert my eyes. Could not help. Look upon, we fought, cold hands at an iron grip. Breathless. And what is that giant thing right there? That's staring at me? Creepily? This shape in the ice, it shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow. Though the ice, yet more. Closed still. It cannot arise. Break the ice, call the heart. I mean, I'll go ahead and break the ice. Must not fully awaken the eyes. Close them, strike the heart. Strike against the center of the ice, it shatters, and... Ooh. Another eye closes. Alright, well that one can go into storage, and we can rest. Resting seems like a good idea right here. It's definitely not still staring at us or anything. Hopefully the narwhal doesn't come out of nowhere and attack. That would be unfortunate. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that's no bueno. I don't think I can go that way either. No, there's... What's over there? I'll use a spyglass. I haven't used a spyglass yet. Oh, it's just goblin sharks. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, well. Let's leave this place. Oh, we're going so slow. Is that my main engine? It is. Oh, that doesn't make for a good time. But at least we don't have to worry about the ice. So. I mean, the ice does kind of slow us down when we go through it, but that's okay. I need to figure out where there it is. It's right there. So we can feed the narwhal, because I'm sure he's not far behind. And make our way back over to the pontoon. Nope, don't break again. There we go. Yeah. Feed the narwhal, make our way back over to the pontoon, repair the boat, and we should be fine. So that's what I'm going to do between now and the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and end this one off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.